Today we are learning equivalent fractions. So let's go. Okay, so let's see the first circle. In the first circle, there are two parts and one part is shaded. So the shaded fraction is 1 by 2. If we look at the second figure, there are four parts and two parts out of four are shaded. So that shaded fraction is 2 by 4. If we look at the third figure, there are six parts and three parts are shaded. So shaded fraction is 3 by 6. And in the fourth part, there are eight parts. Four are shaded out of 8. So the shaded fraction is 4 by 8. So 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6 and 4 by 8 are known as equivalent fractions. Why equivalent fractions? Because all of them exactly means same. How? If we look, the denominator is twice the numerator. If you'll see in all of these figures, the half of the figure is shaded. Like you see here, two parts, one is shaded. Here are four parts, two are shaded. Six parts, three are shaded, and eight parts, four are shaded. So half of the figure is shaded. So all these fractions are known as the equivalent fractions. The denominator is twice the numerator and the shaded part is half the total number of parts. Okay, so 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8, 5 by 10, 6 by 12, 7 by 14, etc. These are all the equivalent fractions of 1 by 2 because they represent the same thing. Got it? Okay, let's now see this part. If you look at this part, we have two circles. In this part, there are three parts and one is shaded out of three. In another circle, we have two parts and two parts shaded out of six parts. So these two means 1 by 3 and 2 by 6. So these all exactly means same. Okay, these are equivalent fractions. Let's see here. In this part, there are 2 out of 3 are shaded. So the shaded fraction is 2 by 3. And in this circle, we have 4 parts shaded out of 6. So shaded fraction is 4 by 6. If we look at another figure, we have 1 out of 4 parts shaded, that is 1 by 4. And here we have 2 out of 8, that is 2 by 8. Here, this is 3 parts out of 4 are shaded, that is 3 by 4. And here 6 parts out of 8 are shaded, that is 6 by 8. So what I mean to tell you from this diagram is that 1 by 3 is equivalent to 2 by 6. They both means same. 2 by 3 and 4 by 6 also means same. 1 by 4, 2 by 8 means same. And 3 by 4 and 6 by 8 also means same, or in other word we can say they are equivalent fractions. Okay, so now we are going to find the equivalent fraction. Okay, so we are finding equivalent fractions for 1 by 2. That means we have to find all the fractions in which numerator is half of the denominator or denominator is twice the numerator. So I'm writing all the fractions like 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8, 5 by 10 and 6 by 12. So I can write any number. Let's say I'm writing 45 in the numerator part, and if is equivalent to 1 over 2, the denominator will be twice of numerators. Then 45 times 2 is 90. So that will be an equivalent fraction of 1 by 2. Let's see of 1 by 3. We have to write all the fractions in which denominator is 3 times the numerator. So if I am writing 2 in the numerator, the denominator will be 6 as 2 times 3 is 6. If I am writing 3 in the numerator, the denominator will be 9 as 3 times 3 is 9. If I am writing 4 in the numerator, then in the denominator I'll be writing 12. If I am writing 5 in the numerator, then denominator will be 15. If I am writing 6 in the numerator, the denominator is 18. That 6 times 3 is 18. So suppose I am choosing 10 in the numerator, then if it is equivalent to 1 by 3, then in the denominator it will be 10 by 30, as 10 times 3 is 30. Now I am writing for 1 by 4. So all those pairs in which denominator is 4 times the numerator. So that is 3, 2 by 8, 3 by 12, as 3 times 4 is 12. 4 by 16, 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 5 by 20, as 5 times 4 is 20. And 6 by 24, as 6 times 4 is 24. So suppose I am choosing again 10 over here, and I am writing 1/4 as an equivalent fraction, or I'm writing an equivalent fraction of 1 by 4, then it will be 10 by 40. So 1 by 4 is equivalent to 10 by 40 because both of them mean same. Okay, great. So here I have 2 by 3. So now for these type of questions, the best way out is just, if you have to find 5 equivalent fractions or 6 equivalent fraction, just write the times table of 2 in the numerator. Like 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 5 is 10, and 2 times 6 is 12 in the numerator part. And the denominator part we'll be writing times table of 3. Then 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15, and 3 times 6 is 18. So this way we can write the equivalent fractions also. If I have to write the equivalent fraction of 3 by 4, so I am writing the 3 times table in the numerator, that is 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. And in the denominator, I am writing the times table of 4, that is 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. Okay. Then for 4 by 7, I'm writing 4 times table in the numerator, that is 4, 8, 12, 4 is already there, I mean 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. And for the 7, I'm writing 14, 7 times 2, 14, 7, 3, 21, 7 times 4, 28, 7 times 5, 35, and 7 times 6, 42. So these all are the equivalent fractions. So this way we can find the equivalent fractions of the number. I hope it is clear to you. So this was all about the equivalent fraction. In the next video, we'll be discussing more about fractions. Till then, bye bye. Take care.